So how do you access your camera controls on iPhone? So iPhone does have quite a few camera controls for that dual camera setup or triple, whichever iPhone you have. Go into your camera, and by default, all you're gonna see is obviously, this right here. So you're gonna see these little buttons right up here at the top. You'll see these little buttons. This first one right here is gonna allow you to access the camera controls. Now, when you hit that right there, you'll see down here, we do have different camera controls down here, such as a flash. We do have a live photos button. This will change different filters like standard. It'll put your camera in a mode where you do like to take pictures in whichever mode you like, vibrant, warm, cool. Now, this feature is not on every single iPhone. And also another way to get to that is you can just kind of swipe up from the photo section. Now, if you swipe here, you can also get to it. So you don't actually have to click the button. There's 3 different ways. You can swipe from the photo, you can swipe from the middle of the screen, or you can just tap that up button right there. Now, this one right here is an aspect ratio. Now, this aspect ratio does change between different types of photos. Now, 4:3 is basically the standard aspect ratio the phone shoots, and it's also going to give you the highest picture quality. So when you do shoot in the 4:3, that's going to give you the highest picture quality. Square is for posting more Instagram-like photos. So if you do Instagram and stuff like that, this is going to be your best option. Also, if you just need a smaller size photo, square will do really well 1:1. Now, 16:9 is more like a YouTube thumbnail. So 16:9 right there. Also, it's a wider photo, so keep that in mind. It's also kind of the standard aspect ratio used on cameras for video recording. And then over here in your camera controls, you'll have different things like exposures. And if we scroll back up there, we'll have a timer and filters. So that's essentially kind of a breakdown and how to access your camera controls. Now, don't get it twisted. These right here are filters. And the first one is kind of a camera mode that it shoots in naturally. So if we go over here, this is like, if you leave it here, it'll automatically tweak it to shoot in these modes all the time. But that other one is like, if you just want a single picture to be a little bit more vivid or a little bit more, monochrome or whatever you want to pick it to be right there, that will definitely give you that. So that's essentially how to access your camera controls and essentially what is in those camera controls. So hopefully that helped you out to understand a little bit more how to use your iPhone camera, and I'll catch you all in the next tutorial. Peace.